about to get into another game of ACSA Intermediate for Team Orgless here. I just came out of a CS game myself, that's why everything's a little bit hectic. But all in all, should be good. The game hasn't started yet, which is beautiful to see, We're not going to be missing any of the action, that's important. Let's get everything working here. Let's get into the server. It is gonna be played on Ancient. So, seeing once again more variety from Team Orgless. In the previous play on Ancient quite well. But it seems the try streak of Nuke is at an end. See here, we got the game and everything running. We can switch over you into here as well. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We got Orgless versus Pandaric. Seems like we got the coach standing in once again. It was Will, yes. Not sure who he was standing in for the Atlanta qualifier, but today he seems to be standing in for Bima. We got around 5 minutes left here. One more player from Pandaric is missing, and then we can get into the game. I guess while we're here, I can mess around a little bit. So, Blob Productions is very cool, very cool. I got a 3 months to try things here, and one of those things is a funky little polarizer. We can have our stream specific color, for example. Let's see if it works. There we go. What do you guys think about that? It is a bit different from the norm. Yo, welcome Max, welcome. Both stepping in from Bima today. Yes, we saw. We saw the coach play quite well in the IM Atlanta qualifiers. So we're not going to be worried about the bad performance today from the coach. Is the minimap on? Okay, it seems to have fixed itself. Alright. Yeah, he's very good. But it seems like Pandaric main, if they do decide to show up with all 5, are not easy pickings. Nice overlay, by the way. Liking it. Nice, perfect. Alright. All people have joined, readied up, and into the knife round we go. As per usual, we're gonna be keeping our eye on daggers for knife round. And let's see if Orgless can show us another fun little stack, as they've done on previous maps. Seems to be a bit of a default on the map of Ancient, just going for mid fight here. It seems like it is going to be Pandaric picking it up, unless Gladder can somehow pull off a knife round 1v2 here. Actually had a quite a good chance there. I predict 13-8 to the boys. I second that. I second that. I think it's gonna be at the very least the first half is gonna be close. Both sides have quite good aimers on them. It is Orgless starting on the CT side. So let's see how the game starts. This time around, no dualies for... wait. Never mind. Orgless is gonna be starting on T side. The overlay didn't update. We're gonna watch the pistol round and then I'll fix it. But nonetheless, no dualies for Orgless. First contact is gonna be Will in a main here goes down. Now the CTs are gonna know that it is gonna be that A hit. As the rest of the nades fall in as well. And also actually has to use the molly to get the kill in main here. And the CT smoke is gonna hold the rest of the CTs back for a little bit. Bit of a smoke damage on the attackers there. But the bomb has been planted, 40 seconds counting. Now Team Pandaric does have a smoke, 2 smokes, and a defuse kit to play with. Nice thing from Bregon, finishes his kill. And keeps speaking for more. All at the Team Pandaric side are getting slowly whittled away. Bregon taking a second here. Out the smoke comes Glider to finish off the 2 last remaining CTs, and the pistol round goes to Orgless. Let's fix that. Should be updating any second now. Oh, there we go. That was quite fast. I think it's gonna be even, then Orgless will sweep on D side. Oh wait, then I think Steamroll will first half and then even second half. We'll see, we'll see. It seems like pause has been called from Pandaric's side. Now, I'm not quite sure if this is a tactical or a technical. From the length of the boss, I think we're looking at a technical currently. All in all, what I think I'm meaning to say is their T side will be strong, and it will be even, it will be more even when Orgless are CT. Yes, we'll see. Okay, it seems problems have been fixed, and the round is live. And Orgless are doing the yin and yang tactics, just rush A, rush B. Let's see for the third round though, rush A, Regon and Will picking up 2. Was a bit of a CT stack on this B bomb site, but their greed cut it in. They pushed into ramp, lost their members. And Orgless are still just sitting here passively waiting for any more aggression. Will spotting out 2 more CTs on that B bomb side. And most likely the call is going to be made to rotate towards A. We got Will and also making their way into Donateers. Ooh, falling think onto Will here. And the CTs are gonna know that it is the A bomb side as they saw the bomb as well. Learning view tool for Team Orgless here to stop any pushes from the CTs. Juliana going down the ladder. Now it's just those, and Blebster left. Blebster was able to pick up an MP7 in mid, so he might actually try and just go for exits and save that into the next round. As it seems both CTs are gonna be playing for exits here. Orgless nicely sticking all together, making sure no needless sacrifices are made. Blabster is gonna be hearing the steps. The question is, does he peek? He does. He actually takes Dagfors and Will down. That's one of the AKs. Pretty sure Ladder was able to pick it up, or it was a Khalil and Bobso got it. But nonetheless, 2 kills with 10%, that's quite an economy boost for Blabster there. Now Pandaric playing with the saved things that they got last round. Orgless got a full buy coming in. Unless we see some nutty 1 digs, this round will most likely go the way of Orgless. The stack is correct. 4 CTs on this B1 side. That's the hit coming in. Blabster picks up the first. Ooh, and fully. Flash T's cannot get the retry. Nonetheless, they prevail. Blabster getting second. Oh, and all of a sudden, it's equals to a 2v2. Not the best weapon for the CTs, but Joel just gets the kill with a USB. Dagfors in a 1v1 versus 2s. And it seems like they're both thinking the same thing. Trying to just outflank the opponent. As Dagfors goes towards A, and Deuce goes around. "40 seconds left on the clock. Plenty of time to psych out CT. Dagfors even throwing a flash towards that A-bomb side. But Deuce is not moving. He's got that AK in his hand and he's sticking in lane. Oh, he's gonna hear the plant as well. Deuce is gonna be here a lot faster than Dagfors is gonna expect. But Dagfors is gonna all the way deep into CT. This is gonna come down to the aim tool. Dagfors spotting him out and running behind cover. Just wasting as much time as possible and a headshot into Deuce to finish it. And beautifully played. 3 goals in the round. And 0-3 is the scoreline. As the first fully gun round comes out for both sides. Now we got 2 rounds of B. This time around seems like A from the Orgless side as Ladder fast into main. There is already 3 CTs towards A here though. And a molly to stop their advance as well. Actually the sudden stop making the CTs rotate around quite a lot. They are gonna find an empty bomb site here. Smoke into Donut blocks off that as well. Oh, he's Will gonna be able to get the plant though. Just spinning around and actually not a single bullet connecting here. We got a 5v5 retake. Dagfors is on a legendary flank spotted out by Blabster though. Now the advantage is in the hands of Pandaric. As the crunch from Donut and CT Recon goes down. Also still round the big box, get the first. Instant retreated though. Ladder gets 1 and Will as well, but the fuse going on. We got... Oh. There was a millisecond there for Ladder to stop the defuse, but Nero gets it. And the first round on the board for Pandaric. And now, because of how close these rounds have been, the money on Orgless side, even with a bomb plant, is not looking quite good. One might even say bad. They have the option to either force into this one or a slight pistol buy. and buy the next one. As they call a tactical timeout. It seems like a force it's gonna be. Regon, Will, and Bob so each picking up like a little Tech 9 on Tactors and a Mac 10 on Clatter. Now if they can pull this off, this will cripple the CT economy a little bit. Actually, Pandaric only putting 2 towards mid and no 1 towards A at the start of the round. There is aggression from Cave into Heaven, which means Will is gonna activate from the ramp, but it's being held by an obtuse, takes down Will. But Recon actually taking down Blebstar. Equalized to 4v4, and that's another weaponry being picked up by Tagfers here. But I mean, the rotations from Pandaric's side are just so good. Not a single empty spot. As Orgless make their way into Donut fully flashed. Gives the CT enough time to hide into A main. And the AWP actually not getting the kill there. Regon surviving with 6 HP. Great. But now they're being crunched upon. Tagfers goes down. The bomb just cannot be planted in this situation. Also knows it, tries to get the kill in Donut. All the while Regon going down to Deuce and Nero finishing it as well. And Deuce with a 4K that round. Never mind. 2 kills. And yeah, no bomb plant, no nothing. Orgless are gonna have to full leak on this one. Five clocks, just a flash and a smoke on a pop zone, that's about it. Seems like a B fake coming in from Orgless here, just trying to get the bomb plant. It's gonna come down to how convincing these clocks can make this fake. They need to get at least 1 kill here to make... Actually, never mind, they... I'm talking out of my ass. Deuce was ready for that. Headshot onto Regon, denies the plant. And we're equalized to a 3-on-3. At the very least, Orgless now have enough money to buy. Not the most lavish one, but enough util to do and execute, and the AK is in the hand. Just got a first little look of a more of a default round from Team Orgless here. Taking lane control, holding for any A main pushes. Ooh, and I like this boost. The moment the smoke fades, that's an early pick from Clatter onto Blebstar. He did not have a chance to defend himself there. The CTs are staying adamant on this 2A setup still. As I say that, they slowly start to rotate towards B. Kainiko has been left alone in... Oh, what a flick from Recon! Takes down the AWP of Deuce. We're still going into the more stacked side of the B, where 2 of these CTs are. First Bobso takes down Neru. Ooh, and Julio does get tagged first, but instant trade frag from Will. Just Kainiko left. Does start out the clutch with a kill onto Recon. The AWP entices him more. Tries to save this into the next round. Almost as if perfectly aware Clatter was ducking, not let his head be seen. And now the intention is unknown. The AWP is being saved. Orgless can just go into a safe position and excuse me, and save those 3 weaponry to the next round. Three to 4. Plenty of money in the side of Pandaric to get a full buy here. We got Daggers setting up for some meat flashes here. And out goes Regon. This time around, CTs are playing quite a passive mid-hold. And actually Kainiko going down the ladder once again. Ladder is finding these early picks for the team Orgless side. They might even find a second here. Blebster is playing a dangerous game. And through the smoke, through the wall, Ladder takes down Blebster. 2 early picks into the round. And now it's a 3v5. Regon's even holding for this donut push as well. Ooh, a bit of an overlook. And 2 kills instantly traded for Pandaric. Making it a 3v3 and Julio actually picking it the second as well on the will. Now it's the low HP of Ladder and Daggers left. Ooh, and fully blind Daggers goes, Ladder goes down, leaving Daggers in 1v3. Starts out by getting to first. Molly Daggers makes his location known. Finds the double back. Actually gets the bomb down in the open. He does not. Julio through the smoke takes him down. And equalizing once again 4-4. And the money of Orgless, not sitting pretty. It's the half investment, some T-goals, a little bit of util. Hoping to make the most of this round. Ladder has been boosted here, decides to fall off due to the flash. A bit of a spam connecting onto Kainiko there. But Julio is the first to get the kill. Nice bait from Daggers. Does get an AK in the hands of Ladder. As 3 of the CTs are here on the B-bomb side. They can find Julio in red. This could be a competitive round, but from ramp they've been spotted and tagged. So now the rotations are going to be coming in from CTs. Beacon is aware that it's there, but just can't get the kill and pops over, the bomb goes down as well. Now just down the ladder, see if he can make some miracles in 30 seconds. He cannot. It is 5-4. At the very least, that was just a slight investment last round. This time around, we got 5 AKs. And Orgless looking to make it tied once again. Good flashes push the CTs back into those smokes. Mid control has been somewhat caught by Orgless here. Deep Molly pushes them even further. All the while, Pandaric has just cleared out the B-bomb side. They're stacking on A and mid here. Which, you know, we can see is the correct choice, but hold one, Recon gets the trade frag after Kaneko gets 2. And there's already a flank behind him. 2 CTs coming out to stop the plant as well. Recon goes down, just pops so with 6 HP left. And 1v4. 40 seconds. Good pre-aim, but the shots are not connecting. Goes down to Blabster. And Derek making the lead wider. 6-4. Once again, some pistols and util coming out from the Orgless side. They're big enough to buy fully in the next one. And out mid goes Will once again. Eagle's shots not quite connecting. Inside, that's enough. Ladder looking to be the man of the hour once again, and then entry onto Blabster. Starts the round in favor of Orgless. There's an AWP on this side here. Ladder holding for the peak, 2 through the wall, takes him down. And Pandaric splitting 2-2. So Orgless seem to be setting up for B-smokes here. Or just the B-smoke. Oh, Deuce gets a double collateral in ramp. Completely destroying the plans of Orgless. Now just Bobso and Tagfreeze left. Try and make most of this round. Also gets re-spam back. Just Tagfreeze. 1v4. Now he has picked the right bomb side. There is just 1 CT here in Donut. Does he clear the ghost? And he does not. Looks away just in time. And Kaneko takes him down. 7-4. Last round of the half as Orgless get a full buy-in. Now so far, Ladder has been instrumental in the early picks here, but this time around it could be Tagfreeze who's holding for the angle, takes down twos. That's the enemy top fragger down. Recon getting a straight frag in mid through the smoke. Either the T's or CT seeing the enemy. Ladder getting one of the Kaneko as well. Making it a 4v2 retake for Blabster and Nero from mid. Flash is good, but doesn't matter. Recon sprays perfectly onto Nero, leaving Blabster in a 1v4 with no hit even to play with. Last round, you got $600 and no kit. Ay ay ay. The util is just relentless. That's gonna kill onto Ladder. And that's about as much as he can do. 7-5. I was quite disappointed to not see Toolies when I wasn't aware that the teams were mixed. So let's see if Popso can fulfill my dreams. And he does. Toolies onto Tagfreeze. Ray pause has been made. Oh, we added the technical boss there. I was looking away, so I wasn't sure who called it, but nonetheless, into the second half we go. On this. Okay, the teams are now switching. Great to spot earlier. But there we go. We got 5 T's taking lane control as a short and long smoke come in. Attackers is here on the bomb side with those dualies. The perfect position. First contact made by Will. And into the side, the gun dualies racking off. Don't actually find anyone, it is Will instead. Finds one before his demise. Now no kit on the CT side. No util to play with either. But he's gonna come down to the tools here. Egon finds one Gladder, second on the Nero as well. Now they load the last position of Julio here, but someone needs to get on the bomb. Okay, Gladder is on it, sticking it. Regon gets the kill, and there is enough time to get the defuse in. 6 to 7. Fuck. My mind is rotted. Now Pandaric did get a bomb plant, so they have an option of forcing into this one should they wish. But it doesn't seem so. Eagles, Tech 9s, a little bit of util. 3 flashes to be precise. And they're just gonna try to find any picks that they can. Good flash from Gladder. Let's Regon get the first pick of the round. I mean, Nero has gotten onto this B bomb site and even a pick onto Gladder. But the rest of the T's are just not fast enough. Also, and Will shutting down any hopes of bomb plant. As we equalize to 7-7. I had a feeling this was gonna be a close game, and I mean, so far it is looking like it. As Orgless have a bonus round, Pandaric get full AKs. Also fearlessly taking Jagger control is Regon fully blind, takes down 2s. There is another T in elbow. Actually, Orgless are satisfied with that. They got their early pick, they can just back off, hold the site, and play the man advantage. First contact, he's gonna be in cave, and Bob's actually wide swings into it, goes down to Nero. Plebster and Nero both getting one each as well. And all of a sudden the advantage is gone. As Regon and Dagvers are left in a 2v4. It seems like it's gonna be a save on the side of Orgless. And if they keep running, they might get hurt by Kainiko here. And yep, he was ready for that peek. Down goes Regon. Accuracy is gonna try to pick up an M4 at the very least here. Ooh, but the bullet's just not going in favor of him. Kainiko getting a second and no saved weaponry for Orgless. As once again, Pandaric take the lead. 7-8. Now Orgless do have enough to get a buy into this one. The ladder does have to play with an MP9, but there really is 4 rifles on the board. As they focus on mid control with 3 CTs here. I mean, they've gotten quite a bit of map control. The B lane, these are slowly being surrounded. Flash from elbow indicates location. At least one, but Gladder is being spotted. Zeus and Neuro both picking up 1. Or attackers can get 1 back. Now it is just Bobso currently. To hold this B advance of 4 Ts. Aggers does make his way back towards the B-bomb side. As the hit comes in from ramp. Good molly is gonna at least stop them for a little bit. Bobs used the time to push down. He's got a perfect timing here. Easy kill onto Julia. Ooh, and then a second onto Deuce as well. And Dag first through the smoke takes down Plebster and Kainiko. And beautiful round from Orgless. 8-8. As no bomb plant means no money from Pandaric. Three of the Ds can still buy decently into this round. But the question is if they want to risk it. And the answer seems to be no, as we got Tech 9s instead coming out. Once again, 3 CTs towards the mid here. Gladder making a skill jump fast onto Heaven. Ooh, it's gonna go down to Recon, holding down the spray, gets 1. But mid control has been caught in by Pandaric. Also picks up 1 second on the Nero. And he's still going. Will to help him out, takes down Plebster. Just Julio left with that Tech 9, doesn't matter, Ladder takes him out. Nine to 8, as Orcas take back the lead. Full investments from both sides. Well, like that run was Gladder fast into Heaven, just a fully blinded T there to create him. Once again, early pick at the start of the round. Nate doesn't really find anyone, but that's alright. Orgless slow down once again. This time around, they're keeping the map control that they got, but ooh, Kainoko with a jiggle there gets down Gladder. Also is there to refrag, so mainly, yes. Bit of attack onto Bobs to the wall. What I was trying to say is man lead still in the hands of Orgless. Deuce is trying to make his way up mid here. Decides to not go for it instead, but he's gotten 3 CTs to hold their attention towards here. They flash, see that there's nothing. And have plenty of time to rotate back to the screen. Smoke is perfect because of both of the CTs here. 15 seconds. The bomb gets denied once here. This round is over and it doesn't even matter. Julio, the only one left, did get the bomb down, but his teammates died all around him. And Orgless picking up the 10th first. End wait as Pandaric once again are faced with a decision. They can get rifles on the board with some minimal util, or they play it safe and buy Tech 9s. And they seem to be consistently taking the second option here. This time around it is gonna be the test of the A player of Dagfors. The nades tip him off. Drops his util fast as well, and the spray would not quite connecting a lot of damage with no kills, but Recon is there to help. Gets to, backs away. Oh, never mind, he keeps going through the smoke a third. He's looking for more, he's out for blood. Big plant does pull the Cetus a bit closer for the Tech 9s to do the work, but doesn't matter, Will takes down Julio and Kaneko. And 11th on the board for Orgless. Now both sides have enough money in the bank to get their Oppers that big green weapon in their hands. Seems like Dagfors is going to be playing towards the speed bomb site. Same goes for Deuce as he's being boosted. Ooh, and Deuce actually coming out ahead, takes down Dagfors. This time around, Pandaric sticking with the decision, passed up ramp after getting the pick. Regon goes down. There's another CP here, it doesn't matter, Clatter because taken down by Zeus as well. Whoop, so goes down by Zeus as well. Just Will left in a 1v4. And what a round from Deuce. Breathe some life into the Pandaric side here. Nevertheless, Orgless have enough money in the bank to get a buy. But if they lose this round, we're looking at the tight scoreline once again. We got 3 CTs taking mid. Ooh, and Clatter's actually spotting out this fast B rush, also fully blind on the side here, being overlooked. Takes one, Will helping out with 2 as well. And the B rush completely crumbled from the start. Regon to take down Julio. And a 12th on the board for Team Orgless. I mean, that was a hold to behold. I don't think Pandaric are gonna try any more fast rushes, at least in this half. And Clatter consistent with the run boost up in heaven before the T's are ready for it. First pick on the plebster, a bit of a damage onto the second. And Dagfors to help out from ramp, picks up 1 as well. And they're keeping up the aggression. Clatter getting second through the smoke. Regon taking on Kaneko. Just Deuce left with an AK. Throwing the last of his util as well. And I mean, there's no saving. Orgless got 12 on the board. You have to win with 1v5 to even have a chance at going overtime. And he's slowly being surrounded. And bullied by all the util as well. "50 seconds." As another smoke lands in the face of Deuce. I mean, he's gonna have to make a choice here. Which fight is more likely for him? It seemed like he wanted to go this one, doesn't matter, Molly lands there, can't go. And another smoke lands in round. It seems like Deuce and his teammates have given up. 20 seconds. Bomb out, goes through the smoke, Bobso takes him down. And Orgless are the winners 13-9. You were quite close, Nax, quite close. You predicted 13-8, 13-9 instead. GG's, welcome ladder. That was a beautiful game. I mean, what a dare from Recon. But I mean, honestly, like scoreline is one thing, but man, Gladder, those entries were beautiful. Basically, every round started with with Gladder just somehow getting a random, not a random, it was a calculated and a skillful move to get an entry in either cave or heaven or where else. Just beautifully played. Let's see here. Current scoreline for Orgless is looking 6 wins and 3 losses. Quite decent. And next game is going to be Thursday, the 12th of February. So, yeah. GG's to both teams. And I will cast the Thursday's game as well. So, people who are interested, I will see you all there. For now, bye-bye.